Hello and welcome to the grid. Well, it's less of a grid and more of a pit lane setup we've got going on here. We're here at Lakeside Raceway, beautiful racetrack just north of Brisbane. Not on the main track, but on the kart track, and this is where we find Ozane. We have got Austin lined up in the hot seat. Austin, what are we looking at doing today in terms of testing?
Right now we're just going to do a few laps, make sure everything's right, get the engine up to temp, then maybe do some brake tests and see how we go from there.
Sweet, and then afterwards, what's the plan for the rest of the day?
I think Isaac will jump in after me, do some stints, collect some data, and then I think we might rotate a couple other drivers through as well.
Sweet, sounds good, mate. Have a great time out there. We've got Isaac, who'll be race engineering him. Isaac, you're other man on the line, basically.
Yeah, so I've got the radio feeds here, so I can talk to Austin while he's driving, which is really helpful for mainly just for if anything goes wrong, we can talk to him quickly. But it's also nice as well if he just has any setup feedback when he's driving.
Speaking of something gone wrong, Hayden Kilsby has set the alarm off on his GTI. So apologies if that breaks into a little bit of thing. But yeah, we're about to get underway now. So yes, the schedule for this will be a slow breakdown lap. Oh, a little bit of a stutter there from Austin. Okay, we're just going to move her around a little bit, I think.
We're only driving as in engines only operating that side of the barrier.
Okay, so what's happening is that we're actually going to push Austin out onto the track. That's just what Dave, our supervisor, is going to be talking about. We're going to turn the sound up as soon as Austin gets underway. That will allow us to get some great onboard vision as well throughout the day, and we should be able to hear the great sound of that motorcycle engine that's being cramped in the back. So here we are, Austin now being wheeled out. We went on the track earlier and did a quick little track day. Sorry, a quick little track walk to sort of take the entire team through the layout of this circuit. A pretty standard Formula SAE circuit, plenty of chicanes, plenty of cones to weave through in and out. The focus today is not necessarily on top line speed, but it is on cornering and handling, and that's what we're looking at testing today. The car today has got a whole load of sensors on it. We've got sensors on the suspension, we're measuring brake temperatures, and there we are. Let's listen in as Austin takes off. A little bit of a stutter to begin with, but he should be able to get things underway. And there he is out for the sighting lap. Simon, if you're going to follow me, I'm going to go see if we can chase down our new team president, Luke McCallum. He's taking over the reins from Eamon Burke, who left last year. I'm going to walk properly, do proper race pit lane safety etiquette, and we'll see if we can track down our president, who will be watching this, and will of course give you some onboard action as well. Where is he? He's just hiding underneath. Luke, mate, free to chat?
I'm not ready.
You're not ready? Well,
Too
bad, cameras are rolling. You're in the hot seat, mate. Well, you're the president for 2019. Are you already happy in the job?
Yes, it's been a lot of work so far. Been very productive, a lot to learn, a lot to still learn. Been very busy. We're on track. It's always 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but we're working through the kinks, and hopefully we should be ready to go by the end of the year.
Sweet. And who are the other leadership team alongside you?
So I'm working very closely with Aaron Christopher, who's our project manager, and alongside that is Sam Els, who is our treasurer for this year, and along with our mechanical lead, who is Austin Bury, and electrical lead is John Dillon. And we have a lot of other team members who are working with them.
Sweet. So we're doing something a little bit different these holidays. We've got a whole crew of non-members who might become members in the future here. This is part of our design camp. Talk me through what's happening.
Essentially, we're trying to fast track the design of our cars so we can get to manufacturing and production early in the year, so that we have a decent amount of time to do a shakedown, test the car, and make sure that we are ready for comp and don't have any issues when we get there.
And 2 weeks in, how do you think the cohort is going?
This is our first time doing it, so there's been a lot to learn. However, we feel like we're getting there. We're starting to make good progress, and picking up a lot of issues. However, we'd rather find that out now so we can solve through it before we get to the critical stages of the year.
And our main electric vehicle, how are things going with that? I feel that I've heard that we've actually been making quite a lot of progress over these last few weeks.
That's right, we have been making a lot of progress. The battery team and inverter team have been working very hard to get that in order, ready to go for the March deadline. Our biggest hold up is the batteries, however, that should be sorted in the next few weeks. So hopefully we meet the deadline.